Hello all, welcome back. This is DragonflySara, and as you know, today's episode is going to be covering the terraforming of Hogwarts grounds. Just a couple of quick updates first. One, I did change my skin to give it a little bit more of a 3D look, and I changed the color of my boots and my shirt. This was brought on by one of my viewers asking if I could wear wings because I'm constantly flying around. I could not figure out how to do wings. The best I can do is elytra, which look like this. Let me really quickly go around here. Now, when I fly, they don't do anything. When I fall, they spread out. Let me try that again. But there's no way of making them not this ugly gray color. So we're just but there's no way of making it other than this weird gray color, so we're just not going to do that. As you noticed, I was in Hogsmeade, and now I'm, you see, Hogsmeade over there, behind Hogsmeade. I do have all my waypoints on so that I don't get lost while I'm showing you around because the grounds are rather huge. But something that is rather interesting, let me pull up the map here. You can see that it is ocean all the way around Hogwarts at this point. And the reason for this is, by the way, the map program I'm using is JourneyMap. I couldn't figure out how to do alternate dimensions, additional dimensions, in vanilla Minecraft. So what I'm going to do instead is I created a water world, an ocean world, a super flat ocean world. And I copied our Hogsmeade village that we had done onto this world. And then using MC-Edit Unified. And then I added terrain and built in the terrain, and you can see a lot of it. So I built up all of this terrain more or less by hand. I used a technique in MC-Edit with height maps to do the mountains around the edge. And I think that you're probably going to appreciate the beauty that I've created here. I also chose a new biome, cold taiga mountains, for all of the Hogsmeade Hogwarts area. So now I'm going to switch over to first person and show you what all it looks like now. Okay, so this is Hogsmeade Village. Here we got a post office and the 3 broomsticks, the balcony that we were standing on earlier. And our road to Hogsmeade from the main road, you'll notice has been leveled. And the reason for that is because I was going down nearly 15 meters just to go back up 20. And trying to do that inside between the gate and the castle was becoming quite difficult. But I did not change our gates. Gates still look the same. And now if we go through the gates and into the castle grounds, the first thing you notice are the 3 ovals over here that will become the Quidditch Stadium. We also have a flat area that's been cleared of snow here. This would be the flying field. I don't particularly like the edge on it, but I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time. It's a little beat up. And I placed where the first floor of the castle is going, as well as the stairs that go up through the first floor, and the stairs that go down to the kitchen and dungeons, respectively. I may have gotten them backwards. I will have to double check. If you were, let's say, leaving Hogwarts on a bright sunny day to head down to the beech tree by the lake, you would go out the front doors, which are about here. Just hop over this little wall for right now. And head around past the flying field. And down these slopes to the lake, which is this huge area. So the waypoints you're seeing in the distance right here are the road and the wall. Now the wall stops at the lake. Where? Somewhere here. There you go. Wall meets lake right here. So all of this is inside the walls. This nice flat area here for us to put the beech tree on. And the road, of course, goes around the walls all the way around the lake to the train station, which is over here. Now, looking behind me here, we've got nice mountains making up the border around the castle. Most of the mountains are unfortunately still going to be much shorter than the than our castle, but it is what it is. But the road and the lake are over here, going up to the train station. Could have sworn the train station was it's somewhere over here. I probably don't have it on. Okay. Then, of course, we have wall meets lake over here again somewhere. But let me just look this up real quick. Follow. Oh, wall meets lake is behind me. So is the Hogsmeade train station. How did I do that? There we go. Hogsmeade train station. Just fall down to the ground here. So this is the southeast corner of the train station, right here in this little hole that I'm in now. And the lake is over here, just a few blocks. And north here is the wall meets the lake again. And that's where the wall ends, just inside the lake. And we have the wall, haha, the forest here. So if I pull up JourneyMap and zoom out, you can see where the forest meets the lake close here. The greenhouses are up here, and the forest goes around and meets the wall here, so that this entire area will be forest. And the wall will go around it with locations for the Dragon Pavilion and the Hippogriff paddock and things like that that are outside the forest edge but not always visible from the castle. And also inside we'll have room for the Aragog and Grop and the Centaurs. So when we pick up next time, we will actually be putting in the forest edge. So I will want to go to forest meets wall over here. And this is where we will pop out for the day. We will be headed from forest meets wall to the next forest, placing custom built trees. So, as you can see, we've got a little bit of forest, trees anyways, flora, snow, everything you'd expect to see in the Hogwarts grounds. A little bit of height inside the forest so it's not completely flat. The castle is up on the plateau with a cliff overlooking the lake, just as it's supposed to be. Everything, all the major features are in place for us to start building the grounds. Next time we're going to install the edge of the dark forest. As I said, we're going to use custom trees. I'm going to bring you through a time lapse of my building the 9-ish custom trees that we're going to use. And then we're going to use WorldEdit to paste the schematics of those trees along the wall. And of course, we do have these spruce in here that we might add more density of these, but I want to put some custom trees in as well. See you next time. Like and subscribe.